Hey, look, we're on. Does you. Does me. Alright, so this week is Luna's birthday, right? Luna, how old are you going to be?
Little.
Little. How many years? Count them.
2.
1, 2, 3.
This not 1.
Not 1.
That's 2.
Not 2.
2.
3.
2.
3.
2.
Oh, 3. Alright, 3-year-old.
Yep.
3-year-old birthday. So,
That's 4 years.
we're going to. What are we going to make today, Luna?
Make my birthday.
Yeah, we're going to make a birthday cake, right?
Can we?
Alright, so let's see what we have. We've got cake batter, cake mix, cake mix. We've got, what are these? Egg. We've got oil. Say oil. Oil. And we've got, what is it? Water. Water. And then afterwards, yeah, you're right. Afterwards, we've got some frosting and some gel to do some writing. And what are these? Sprinkles to decorate the cake, but that's going to be a little later. So, here's what we have to do. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, we washed our hands. Now, we have to look at the directions for the cake. So, let's see what it says to do. It says, heat oven to 350. Did you do that?
Can I get this?
We'll do that in a minute. Did you heat the oven to 350?
Can I get this?
Not yet, but we'll fix that in the editing. Okay. Heat oven to 350. Grease bottom of pan. Here's our pan.
Yeah.
Here's our pan. All right. So, where's our grease? You ready? We're going to do it with this. We're going to take a shortcut. And we're going to use this spray canola oil to do the greasing. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Should we spray it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we sprayed the bottom of the pan. That's all ready. Now what does it say to do? It says mix cake mix, water, oil, and eggs in a large bowl with mixer or beat vigorously by hand for 2 minutes. So, do you have the... Don't cough on the spoon. Do you have the spoon? You ready to mix?
Mm-hmm.
We can't use the beater because when we tried to turn the beater on, it broke.
I need the eggs.
All right, so let's get some eggs. Ready? Who's going to mix these eggs?
Me.
All right, here's one. Well, here's you go like this. Here's the trick to it. Hit on the side, and then you go. Whoosh. All right. Here, start mixing with this fork. Mix those all around. Then we've got this egg here. 2. All right. And how many eggs?
1.
1 more makes 3 eggs. 3 eggs. All right, mix those around.
What's it do, though?
Let's see. We gotta whip it up like this. Ready? I learned this one from your grandma. Mix it up like this. All right.
And this.
All right, mix the eggs. And then it said water. How much water do we need? It says that we need 1 1/4 cup of water. So, you ready to measure?
Mm-hmm.
1 1/4 cup of water. Here's the measuring right there. And we're going to follow it. Measure 1.
And I stop.
Hold on. 1 cup of water. And 1 more quarter. Just a little bit. 1/4. Alright, there's 1 1/4 cups of water. Mix that around. And then it says we need 1/2 of a cup of oil. So let's measure out 1/2 of a cup. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there's 1/2 of a cup of oil. Alright, so pour this in here.
Can I?
Yep, mix it around. Mix it real good. You mix it with that, I'm going to mix with this a little bit. Mix. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix. That's okay. Look, I thought ahead. I brought some paper towels here. Clean that one up. Okay.
That's too much.
Then it said mix it with this cake mix. Alright, so let's look at this cake mix. You ready? Is this wet or dry?
Dry.
It is dry. This is a dry mix. And it's got some chocolate, it's got some flour in it, it's got some baking powder in it, which is a leavening agent. A leavening agent will help it get really fluffy when we mix it. Yes?
Can
we'll put it in
you
here.
pour it
Alright. Put that in there. And then it's going to take a lot of mixing because, like I said, our electric mixer went kablooey. Alright, ready? Maybe.
Get this out.
Alright, here's a lot of mixing. Let me get some of this and then we'll let you do some stirring when the batter gets a little thicker. Okay, you want to do it that? That's a good idea. Oops, keep it in there though. If we lose our mixture, well then our cake won't rise properly.
Enough.
Just enough. Alright, we're mixing? Okay, mix, mix, mix. It told me to mix vigorously for 2 minutes.
And sprinkles in it.
We will not put the sprinkles in yet. We will put the sprinkles in after the cake is baked and after we put the icing on it, okay? So would you like to help with that later?
Icing.
Alright, let's do mix, mix, mix. You think we should pause for a minute while we're doing the mixing? I think we should. Okay. We're going to pause. Alright, you keep mixing. I did a little mixing so it was nice and thick, and now I'll let you do some mixing here. Alright, nobody wanted to watch us mix for 2 minutes. That would be no fun at all. So how does it look?
Perfect.
It looks perfect, you think? Pretty thick? Alright, do you think that it's do you think it's ready to go into the cake pan? Alright. Well, let's do that.
And stop it.
Alright, and stop it. Here's the pan. We got this big pan that we already greased up. So, I'm going to pour it. And can you help scoop? Okay, you're going to scoop? Okay, good scooping. This pan is a little shallow. Alright, this pan is a little shallow. More so than I was hoping for. Okay, how's that look?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Where's this, Daddy? Where's this, Daddy?
Alright. Now I got this thing here. I got this spatula or rubber scraper, sometimes they call it. So I can get more of it out of the bottom of the bowl. Yes?
Let me do it.
Okay, you do it.
Mission. Time for a mission.
Time for a mission? This is our mission, is cooking this cake today. I think you're right. It's a mission Miss Lee gave me to do. Alright, how's that look?
Better.
Better.
Where's this, Daddy?
Okay, we're going to pause for a moment. Alright, pause for a moment. Alright, we're recording again? Okay, ready. We got all the into the pan. Uh-oh. Can't see it from this angle. Well, maybe I can. Maybe you can. Right like that? That's all good? Okay, we consulted our baking expert off screen who said that looks like a good size pan for it. Because are you a baking expert? I'm certainly not.
Daddy, how about this.
All right, and we've preheated our oven.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna pause, and then we'll get ready to go over and put it into the oven. Yes. Okay, let's pause. All right, while we're waiting for the oven to finish heating up, you want to talk about the ingredients? Okay, what did we put in it? Put egg. Egg. And we put oil.
Yeah.
And we put the cake mix, which was full of baking soda and flours and a few other things. Yes? And then what's going to happen is we're going to stick it in the oven, and the oils and the eggs are going to help the flour and the baking powder, the leavening agent, to bind together. And right now, is it a solid yet, Luna?
No.
Is it still kind of liquid? It's a semi-solid, but is it still kind of liquid? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the oven, and that's going to add heat to it. Now, what's the heat going to do?
I know.
Is it going to cook? Is it going to bake it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to bake it, and it's going to cause this semi-solid, this semi-liquid to start to turn into a solid structure. So when we get the cake, is the cake going to be a solid, or is it going to be a liquid like this? You think? I think it's going to be turned into a solid, and it'll be a cake after we add the heat for, let's see how long it takes. 350 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. Yes? Alright, let's hit this pause, and then we'll go over to put it into the oven. Alright, here we are in the kitchen. You can see that my oven is set to 350 degrees like the package told me to. Here's the oven all heated up, and here is the cake. And I've got my timer set for 32 minutes. So I'll put the cake in here. Alright. And then I'm going to turn on my timer. And then we will wait and check it again at 32 minutes. Alright, so this cake is just about finished. Oh, there's the timer. We're going to take it out and check it. Alright, out. And look at how huge it raised up from that little tiny batter. I was somewhat surprised myself. Now let's see how it looks in the middle. Ooh, pretty dry. Can you see that? Nothing on there. So we're going to turn this off, and we're going to let it cool for a few minutes before we decorate. Alright, well, guess what? I forgot to hit my record button. So, what you missed here was the icing on the cake. Luna, what did we do to ice it? Do you remember?
We do the ice it to spread it out.
Yeah, we spread it out. What do we use to spread it out with?
With this.
With the knife. Yeah, that was good. And then what did we put onto it?
Some sprinkles.
Some sprinkles like this? Alright, what do we use to put the sprinkles on?
This one.
You want to put a little bit more on? Alright. Okay.
Can I do it?
Yep, one more. Alright, that looks good.
There's some more.
There's some more. Alright, now we got this part. You missed the drama of all the sprinkling. Alright, and then this, I think, needs a clip. There we go. We opened it. So should we write Luna on it? Where?
On the sprinkles.
On top of the sprinkles. L. L. U. N. A. Luna. What's that? What's that name?
Like an L.
Yeah, like an L. What else? You want to look at it? Luna. What do you think?
Perfect.
Perfect. You want to put some? Here. We're going to squeeze it. I think you want to push it in. Let's hold it up here. And then you can squeeze it all over. What do you think? How about over here? All right. Oh, right up there. Good job. All right.
One more.
One more. Oh, yeah, that's a big clump. That's a big clump. All right. Well, this whole remote learning thing doesn't work out. We're getting you a job in the bakery. What do you think?
Yeah, bakery.
You are a bakery. All right, you ready? Let's look at it. What do you think?
Perfect.
Perfect. All right.
And eat it.
We will eat it later, yes. All right. All right, say bye, everybody. See you later.
Bye.
Oh, wave to them. Bye, everybody. See you later.